morning, everyone, and welcome to a new week. This week, I don't anticipate being super different from last week, but the fun thing is every week is different with tiny little new things. We're gonna go on a new hike. We're gonna try some new recipes. We're gonna read some new books. So there are little things that I'm really excited about for this new week. And I'm still in my New Year motivation, which is not to say that anyone watching this needs to be in that. It's like new for me, basically. In years previously, I'm always just like, a new vibe, but I am working out more. I'm reading more. I think that I needed a big reset. So if that is you as well, welcome. We're going to do it together. So I'm really excited. A funny little tidbit, if you didn't know, when I'm filming like this, 99% of the time, my dog is right here watching me, just staring at me, just completely staring, unblinking. I love mom, robotic energy. So we are going to keep working on the office and going through like organizing different parts of my mom's house, which I feel like is, it's the literal least I could do living with her. So we're going to do that. We're going to do some writing this week and going outside. If you don't know much about Phoenix, like this is the nicest time of the year. And so it's kind of summer and winter energy. Like this is the time where people are out and about, is January, February. By the time it gets to July and August, you really stay indoors. So it's kind of this reversal of the seasons where everyone else is probably doing like cozy content right now. Here, it's still technically winter, we're not in the southern hemisphere, but it is more about being out and about and getting active. So I still definitely have like cozy winter energy, but that's probably because I'm an introvert. But I do think I want to spend a lot of time outside, so going on long walks and things like that. I guess I don't really have any updates except to say that I'm really excited that you guys are here, and I'm excited to just kind of hang out this week together and get up to whatever. Hello everyone. This evening we're going to be making dumpling soup, which is a vegetarian recipe from Love and Lemon's cookbook. I really love their stuff, and they have this newsletter that they bring out new recipes all the time, so I'm really excited. Today we went to H Mart and got a bunch of really great stuff like this Sichuan peppercorn oil that I'm really excited about because I find it very difficult to find like Sichuan stuff. But I like that sort of numbing mouthfeel. If you know, you know. Okay, here we go. First, we're just stemming the shiitake mushrooms and then slicing them. Shiitakes are best used in soups and stews because they're a little slimy. While I wait for the mushrooms to cook, I am going to have a little bit of soju, which is like plum wine. I'm not doing dry January, obviously. I'm just gonna have a little taste first. It's sweet, but it has a kick. Cheers. As you can see, there's these big ice cubes in the pot. Those are actually broth. My mom home makes broth from scratch, and I'm just gonna let that simmer for a little while so it can melt. I know it's sacrilegious, but when I'm cooking, we use the frozen crushed garlic and ginger because it just makes everything so much easier. And it motivates me to cook more. So every once in a while I'll use real garlic, but not today. I'm gonna take a first bite here before I go to the couch and watch TV while I eat, because I love dinner and a show. I'm gonna get a mushroom. Oh my gosh. That's really good. Wow. This is very, very good. I'll link the recipe in my bio. This is Love and Lemons. I have a friend who recommended that I get art books from the library just to spend like a couple months with, even read them really slowly and just like learn about a topic. I ended up getting 4. I think that was too many. I should have gotten 1 or 2. But one that I'm reading right now, which is strange, is called Medieval Menagerie. This is the strange little animal that is on it. It's kind of like a centaur. And this is right up my weird little alley. I sort of became obsessed with medieval folk art after going to the cloisters one time. And I had been there before, but this was, I don't know, it just felt different. And I really was obsessed with like all of the strange mix of like fantasy and Christianity, like this kind of these Catholic motifs alongside like very fantastical beings. And from what I understand of it, it's because like the UK or, you know, Western Europe really lived off of like folk tales until the spread of Christianity. And so like the Catholic Church basically had to sort of utilize those same folk tales. And so like at the cloisters in New York, you'll see there'll be like the Virgin Mary like alongside like a crazy dragon. You know, it's like on these different sides as these frescoes. So I saw this medieval menagerie, and it's all about like strange hybrid beasts and strange animals that are in medieval art, and it is delicious. It's so good. The info is amazing. It's mostly from this exhibition that was like in 1988. But I just read like the first little bit, but there's such like interesting information about animals in general. Like there was kind of this fascination with like the exotic. So there would be like lions or elephants, like these sort of exotic animals, but also unicorns and sirens and kelpies and all of these different like mythical things, because really, is a unicorn that much more magical than a giraffe if you don't count like the sort of purifying purposes of the unicorn? Like if you're just looking at a horse with a horn, like that's not the craziest thing. And to sort of mythologize the ways that these like beasts could provide for these people is really interesting. And a lot of them are half human. And yeah, I don't know. I'm having such a fun time with these art books. I really recommend just going to the library and seeing what art books you might find, because I would have never like intentionally looked for this or checked it out, but it's really fun. Hello everybody, we're back with another recipe. We're gonna do Tom Kha from the Global Vegan Cookbook. I am obsessed with Tom Kha. It is probably one of my favorite foods ever. It's like a coconut Thai soup if you've never had it. I kind of like to eat it as a curry with rice, so I'm gonna have a side of rice. This recipe pretty much has everything, but it serves two and they kind of half everything. And I know it's just me, but I'm gonna double everything because I have all of these ingredients that I am not going to be able to use for something else. You think I have other recipes for lemongrass? I only need one of these. So I'm gonna double this recipe, but I'm very excited because I haven't made it myself in a really long time. And I actually got the right ingredients. Like I have enoki mushrooms and oyster mushrooms, and I got galangal, which is like ginger, but it's specifically Thai ginger. It's another kind of root vegetable. So I think this will be even better than the last time I tried it. So I'm really excited. First thing that I'm doing is cutting the lemongrass stalks. I'm doing 2 because I have them. It's already such a crazy good smell. I love it. And you just smash it with the back of a knife and bruise it, and then you put it in there for like an aromatic. See, it's a little squished. So I think this recipe is really good, but it doesn't taste exactly like what I would get at a restaurant. I think it either has to do with like having tomatoes in it, which I feel like normally they're like little cherry tomatoes, but this recipe called for like big tomatoes quartered. Or I used the wrong coconut milk. You get it in the can, and I got the reduced fat one, and I think it should be full fat. But all that to say, it's not as coconutty as the ones that I would get at a restaurant. However, I do think it's going to be perfect as a curry. So once my rice comes out, I feel like then it'll be perfect. But as a soup, it's good too. But as a tom kha soup, which is like one of my faves, I think I need to work on it a little bit. I'm so excited. Tonight I'm gonna have the most fancy sleep. Fancy sleep is when everyone's clean sheets, everything, but today is the most fancy sleep because I got a brand new bedspread and new sheets, and then my dog got a bath and a haircut today. He had like an entire grooming day, and then I'm gonna take a bath after I make the bed, so it's gonna be the ultimate fancy sleep. I'm excited to show you my new quilt. It's double-sided from Anthropologie, and I actually got it on sale. It's so nice. There's these like beautiful flower details, and then on the other side, it's like these little thistles, which I love Scottish thistles as a pattern and a vibe. So we're gonna remake the bed now. Everything was on sale, so I actually got 2 pairs of sheets. sheets that I can switch between. And the other one is just like a standard sage green, really pretty color that will go really well. Morning. I just wanted to show you the pattern of the new bedspread and sheets together in the daylight because the lighting's a bit better. And the shams are actually coming in later today. They were the only thing that wasn't on sale, so I did end up buying those full price from the website. And I'll show you again when those come in because I think it'll look nice. I was feeling kind of bad and crampy earlier and really just wanted to stay home and watch movies and YouTube and just kind of rot, and made myself do like a little home exercise, and I was like, you know what, now I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm gonna go on a little walk, and I'm so glad that I am because this is like the most beautiful day or evening that we've had. I don't even know, like this whole season. It's like crisp, as you can see. Like rain has kind of been off and on the last like day or two. I think it's gonna rain tonight or tomorrow. It doesn't stay very long when you're in Phoenix, but like I'm just walking along the wash and it is stunning right now. Like, oh my gosh. Feeling very grateful for these Arizona sunsets. That's what it actually looks like. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I'm so grateful to have you, and I will see you next week.